Hey, it's your boy DB. No intro. None of that bullshit needed. What we are going to talk about is that shitty company called Dapper. Again. Because, see, I was going to let them alone, and then I seen that the Crapper company decides they like to take things off of DB's back. Seems like every time I come out with something, Dapper follows with something. Although, later on in the time, they still come out with my shit. Came out with body wash. They came out with body wash. Came out with bar soap. They came out with it first, but didn't last long. I'll tell you why later. I come out with air fresheners. They got air fresheners. I came out with Southern Sunset. That's what we're going to talk about first. So, Southern Sunset was a creation that I created while trying to help Dapper. Except I was going to call it Southern Comfort. I think Dapper sells that now. I will no longer refer to him as Dapper. I will refer to him as Crapper, but now you'll know who I'm talking about. So, somebody brought it to my attention because I don't pay attention to Crapper anymore. I decided I was going to do a little digging. Well, sure enough, they got Southern Comfort, almost a direct copy of Southern Sunset, with one extreme problem. It sucks. I have that on the way. I'll be able to review it, and I'll put it up against mine. We already know where that stands. So let's move on, shall we? Copycats. The next thing I want to address, or should I say, the next thing I want to say about Crapper is this. They're at it again, guys. They've duped you again. So I will not put any of those fragrances that I have on the screen because as soon as I do, somebody will know where I get it. And I do not want to put that person through any hardships. They don't deserve it. It's not their business and this is not their fight. But I will tell you this. I bought from a company called Fragrance Body Oils with a Z at the end. Guess what? They're identical. Down to the burning of the skin and everything. These guys never get tired of taking somebody else's work and putting labels on it and selling it for their own. So a long time ago when me and Travis were getting along, he sent me a block of soap that was black because Black Phantom is one of my favorites. Guess what? It came from Fragrance Body Oils. Travis said he couldn't sell soap because he didn't know how to make money off of it. Well, here's a suggestion, asswipe. How about creating them and making them yourselves instead of buying from somebody else and trying to add on to it? That would be a great idea, shitface. You never, ever, ever get tired of taking somebody else's shit and throwing your label on it. You're a slum piece of shit who has no fucking clue what you're doing. Zero. You fucked me over by helping you with your company, and then you want to steal my ideas later because you see they're taking off, or some of them don't really take off, but you think you can do better. No. Your Southern Sunset copy, because that's exactly what it is nothing compared to mine. And as soon as I get it, because I ordered it through somebody else, so you know I wasn't getting it, I'm going to expose you for what you are. A fucking fraud, a piece of shit human being who takes everybody else's shit and makes it your own. So, how do I know this? It's easy. I got a copy of one of Travis's fragrances that somebody says was burning his skin. I said, send it to me. Let me see what you got going on. He sent it to me. I sprayed it on paper. I didn't spray it on my skin. I don't want this shit on my skin. And little birdie told me possibly where Travis is getting his oils from again. So I decided to go on to Fragrance Body Oils with a Z and look at their website. Sure enough, they sell concentrated cologne spray. Sure enough, it's exactly like Travis Gearhart's. Imagine that. So I decided to spray it on not my skin, but somebody else's skin, and sure enough, it created a red rash. So did the fragrance body oil spray. Ironic. You see, man, what really pisses me off is not the fact that you like to copy me, because you can't be me. There's nothing you can do to be me. Nothing. I have way better customer service, way better product, and I make my shit fresh. Anytime anybody wants to see me make their oils or their fragrances, they can ask me and I will show them that I'm making it. Unlike Travis, who only shows bottles of 5-gallon bottles of supposed oil. That doesn't mean shit. You can go to Fragrance Body Oils and buy the whole entire thing pre-made in 5 gallons or more. What you do is you pay $199 a year and you become part of their little VIP club where you can buy more than just what you see. It's easy. I don't want to do it. I barely use them. Only time I ever use Fragrance Body Oils with a Z is if I can't find it somewhere else and somebody really wants it. Not that they're bad product, because a lot of the times what happens is when you buy from Fragrance Body Oils, because I tried to buy there before thinking I would use them, is it's watered down. There's water in it. I have to use something else to blend the two together because the oils will not sit with my perfumer's alcohol. Period. No other company, even my cheapest company I buy from for my regular line, mixes perfectly well. So does my expensive line, my gold label line. They also mix very well. And now I used another company for my elite, but I just recently switched up and that company too blends just fine, no issues. So what happens? Fragrance Body Oils is watered down content. Leave it to Travis to buy watered down shit, brand it for himself, even though it's somebody else's. You guys, we all thought that when Travis rebranded, cut out the old fucking labels, got rid of the older bottles, that he may have changed. No. He just switched companies so that you guys could get fooled again, but now you won't get fooled again. Now you know where Travis buys his oils, or should I say, already pre-made fragrances. Again, when does this stop? When does the insanity stop? Come to DB's, where I make your oils fresh every fucking time you order. If you don't think so, I'll just ask in the comment section down below, and many of people will tell you I make mine fresh. They know it. How do they know it? It smells a certain way, and when they let it macerate later on, it becomes stronger and better. That's how they know. But as I said, unlike Travis, I will absolutely show you mixing your fragrances in a film any day you want. I'm not going to show you what I use or which oil companies I use when I do it, because I'm just not going to do that. I also will hurt other people that I don't have issues with, and I'm not going to do that either. So there you have it. The fake and fraud that is Travis Gearhart is at it again, ladies and gentlemen. Do yourself a favor. Don't buy crapper. It's not worth it. Have a good day.